Times it gets straight away. Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well today. Game day. We all love game day. It's where we've put all the hard work in this week. You know, the gym, the sprint training, individual training. You guys do it as well. It comes to the weekend. It's, you know, some people look forward to the weekend because it's their time away from work. They get their rest. They can go out and drink. The only thing I look forward to in the week, well, the main thing I look forward to is game day. It's everything. So today we're playing against Western Sydney Wanderers, an A-League academy. I'll go into that a little bit later with Dad in the car. But I'm excited, man. I'm playing under 20s. That's okay. We played under 20s last week, scored 2 goals. We won 5-1. So look, I'm going to go there again, treat it as if I were playing a first grade game and really go out there and try to perform. If I don't perform, I can't expect to get called up to the first team. So that's what I got to do. Consistent performances. That's what's going to get me noticed. And with FFA Cup right around the corner, I want to make sure I'm putting my best foot forward. So I'm going to relax a little bit, chill out, and then I'll catch you guys in the car with Papa Tweety. Right, we're on our way. We got Papa Tweety, the man.
I'm back.
You're back, baby. How does it feel?
Good.
Good. So, videoing today.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You're back in business, back with a job?
Back to my regular job.
Yeah. Full time.
Yeah.
You're fully employed.
Yeah.
Now, there's a few bonuses for today. Just making sure you get the right clips, so that might increase your pay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yeah, just be ready for that. Just read the contract I sent you.
Do I get a win bonus?
Yeah, win bonus as well is on there. Goal bonus as well.
How much do I get for a hat trick?
You get a bonus as well if you get my celebration in.
Right.
If you miss the celebration, no bonus.
Okay.
Anyway, we're heading off to the game. It's an hour trip, playing against Western Sydney Wanderers today, and I just remembered, I think this is how it works, I'm not 100% sure, but for all of the A-League clubs, their first grade team is under 20s, most of them, bar like a few, and then the under 20s is technically under 18s.
Yeah, so all these academies for the A-League who play in this comp, they play one age group up. So you're playing against 18s, but they're good 18s.
Yeah, so that was something I hadn't thought about, and I don't know if that's true. Maybe they drop a fair few players that are actually 20. Who knows? But we're still going to go there with the same mindset. Scoring goals, that's what I want to do today. If I can score a couple, hey, we're on track.
A hat trick, please. A hat trick, please.
Hat trick would be good. We'll see what we can do. But I don't know what position I'm playing. I don't know if I'm starting. I hope so. But again, just comes down to what I can control. All I can control is going there and executing. So, gonna head there now. I got a few clips before the game and I'll catch you there. Yo, welcome to the game recording. So, sorry there was no footage beforehand. I pick up the ball. This is my first touch. I looked to catch him out early with a ball over the top to Zapina, but unfortunately, a little bit too hard. Keeper was aware as well. I thought I'd try it out early on to see if I could catch that offensive line out. Here, put a whip and cross in right in between the centre back and right back. So it was great position on the cross. And if someone's attacking that area, then man, all they need to do is get a slight touch on it. The power's there and it's straight in. Here, I let the ball roll across my body and then a little body feint because I knew that he wouldn't get to that. And I'm looking for the 1-2 here. Guy decides to take him on. Doesn't work out, but in my opinion, he had every right to try and take him on. I played the ball there. Sorry about the brightness. You'll see Dad shifts the camera down a couple times to try and adjust for that. I think he does it on this one. So I received the ball here. I'm staying nice and wide, letting my centre-back, full-back drive. And I feel like my take on of plays was good. That last little touch was a bit too heavy, but if I was to have a softer touch there, I would have been away and just touched it down the line again. So it was much better there, just using my body, winning a free kick for us in a position where I would like to have it just to keep possession of the ball again. I see our striker needs an option, so I run inside, look for the 1-2 here. Unfortunate that pass didn't come back to me, but we still end up getting it, so it works out somewhat. We get the throw in, so it's not the end of the world. Here, the keeper throws it out to me. I pick it up. First touch out in front. Dad shifts the camera down. And I run into space. I'm looking for options. Yeah, I could have played it to the right there, but I really wanted someone on the left wing, and I didn't have it. I will say that I was happy with how I took plays on. I think I was more confident with it, but now we need to start looking at, okay, when do I take plays on, when do I not? And, you know, we'll get better at that, choosing when to pass it, when not to pass it. But, hey, we've spoken about the last few weeks. I need to be more confident about taking players on, and I demonstrated that in today's game. So there, I was just trying to get a clearance, trying to land it on our striker's chest. Didn't quite work out, but there, using my body again, getting my foot in front of the ball so that the guy has to go through me in order to win it. Have a look at this. Guy comes through. I'm checking my shoulder, and I chip it over his sort of hip and foot. Drive in, bang, cross, straight across the face of goal. And if our striker was like a foot closer to the goal, he would have just had an easy tap in with an open net. But unfortunate, that's football. Not everything's going to go your way, as you'll see here. Second half, Wanderers pick up the ball with a strike, and he misses by a whisker. So, you know, you're not always going to execute on your chances. And again, they pick it up. We started to get dominated in the second half. They were keeping the ball very well. But we still had our chances. Bangs picks up and the ball there, wins it back for us. Maddie's driving with the ball. I'm screaming because my striker's in between the left back and the centre back. And 100%, I reckon I should have cut that back right there. A little bit too late, and I didn't decide to do it. But still a strike on goal. You can't complain too much. But definitely that pass was a better option than the shot. So that's something I'll be looking for next time. Just making sure I get my head up. It's not a big deal. The strike on goal was still good, and it still resulted in an opportunity for us. Nice little bit of footwork from their number 7, I think he was. And they get a cutback again, and bang, misses just by a whisker again. So it's going back and forth somewhat, but I would say we're getting them more on the break than anything else. Pick up the ball here, look to drive into space. Drive, and bang. Oh, man. The keeper was right. He wasn't even in the middle of his goal. If I hit that far post, it's a goal. I remember it so clearly, and it was just poor execution from me. Great idea. Perfect idea, actually. If I executed that, would be saying, man, what a goal. Here, driving into space, and I cut this guy's run off by running in front of him, and I just don't get that pass away. Probably the middle pass was the better option there. Still managed to win it back, and still managed to get our team into the final third. It's important, you know, when we're trying to hit him on the counter, that someone drives the ball in there, or we get it up to their final third as quick as possible. Here, I'm tracking back, doing some defensive work, and I see the guy on my shoulder, nutmeg him, and then I run into space. And this was probably just after my last 60-meter run, so I'm not looking to make another one. I want to offload it, and I see the striker there. The pass was definitely into the middle 100. Man, there was no way I should have passed it to the striker. The attacking midfielder, Matty, was in a lot more space, so that's for next time. Make sure when I'm driving into space and looking to offload it rather than dribble, I get my head up, assess my options, and see what is the best option for me at that time. Here we go to sleep on a corner, and they hit that one straight pigeon. Like, they scored the hardest one they could, and that made it 1-0. And this will be the last clip that you guys are seeing, so keeper kicks it out. The header goes out to Bangs. Bangs touches it. No, it goes out to Ashton. Ashton takes his touch to me. I look up, and I'm looking for a 1-2 here. This guy disguises it well with an outside foot. Great idea. Again, poor execution. Sometimes you can have a good idea. Execution isn't there. But now, let's go chat with Simon. All right. Oh, we're sitting down with the last person in the change room because everyone else ditched. We got Simon. Yeah. Mate, what do you think of the game?
Oh, bro, it was a tough game, you know, against a good side, a good young NYL side. You know, they've had a few players down from the NYL team, so...
Yeah, I know a couple of them were coming back for their first game from injury.
And it was very hard conditions as well. It was very hot out there, and they just kept the ball, kept us moving. You know, we had our chances, but... You know, the day the better team won.
Yeah.
So that's what I say.
You know, I think we definitely could have picked up at least a point. You know, and that's the thing. We go away from today, and we're a little bit upset because we definitely had our chances to secure something, but we didn't. So Simon was a rock at the back, man of the match. Hey, you can see his interview on the Facebook page. Anyway, so yeah, that's the day. We're stuffed.
100%.
Catch you home. All right, so we're setting up the player device to see how fast I ran and how far I ran. Just setting up
the reveal.
Here. It's pretty cool. Look, you can put your position and everything in.
Very good.
Yeah. Who did you play? You can full right against who you played against.
Everybody should buy one, right?
Yeah. Message me on Instagram for the hookup.
Yeah, message him on Instagram, that's it.
Exactly. Your score, we lost 2-0. 2-0? No.
1-0.
1-0. And then this is the cool thing. You can do your little map. Remember, we've seen this before? So we put the map. Bang. Alrighty. The big reveal. How far do you think I ran?
8 kilometres.
9.5 kilometres.
Wow, that's pretty good. In over 30-degree heat, I might add.
In over 90 minutes. So 9.5 kilometres.
That's impressive.
And my top speed was 29.3.
And I said 30, so that was pretty close.
My highest speed was, the highest session avenue, so where I got the most speed was in the 65th to 70th minute.
Wow. I wouldn't have expected that.
And you can see this is where my fastest speed was in the second half when I ran from here to there.
Oh, that was when the goalie rolled the ball out to you.
That's what it looks
'cause you had
like.
plenty of time to get up to top speed.
First
For sure.
half, I don't know what that would have been.
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
I'm sure that was it in the second half. I remember that really well. You were going
Yeah.
flat out.
Sprint distance 650, 42 power runs. That's a lot.
Good work.
My highest 5 minutes of actual running, my distance, was the 5th to 10th minute.
Of course.
Because I actually had some energy then. But yeah, that's so interesting. Again, if you want to have a hookup for this special deal, message me on Instagram and I'll supply that for you. So yeah, that's awesome.
Very good.
9.5.
That's good.
Heading off to bed. Oh, exhausting day, man. Playing in that heat really takes it out of you. I feel like if it wasn't hot, if it was maybe like a nighttime game, I really would have easily got past that 10K mark and maybe even pushed that 29.3, I think it was, to above the 30s. That would have been absolutely sick. But hey, we were all in the same conditions, so there's never an excuse for the heat or the weather or anything like that, because the 11 players, 22 players in total that are on the field, we're all playing in the same conditions. So I think overall, if I take a step back and look at it, I think I played well today. I think definitely some things that I can improve on. We always say that every single week. I'll say that every week for the rest of my life, but there were definitely some real positives to take out of today. So we keep moving, we keep going, we keep grinding, and we keep fighting for that starting position. And, it will come. But head down now, back to the office tomorrow, recovery day. It's going to be an active recovery day. It's not just going to be sitting around doing nothing. Because, man, I want to work. I want to keep fighting and keep going. So that's what we're going to do. So, Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you like on the show. Subscribe and hit join Jenny. I'll see you in the rest of your bye.